Welcome to Pine Notes. This is Lisa, and today we are talking about Bernat Sox Yarn and a crochet pattern by Kathryn Senior called the Perfect Fit Crochet Sock by Deramores. This is a UK company. Now, it's typical for socks to be knitted. It's very unusual to find a crochet pattern. So I was watching 24 Karat Crochet by Zoe, and she recommended going to this website and finding Kathryn Senior's pattern. Now, if you haven't, please watch Crafternoon Treats by Kathryn Senior. It is a wonderful, although 1-hour video every Friday on all things crochet, knitting, and crafts. And again, this happens to be out of UK. And why I bring that up is because when you download the pattern, it's going to be in UK terms. So I found a chart, and I'll insert it right here. This chart gives you the UK to US conversions. Now all you have to do is insert your pattern into a Microsoft Word program and either use the Find and Replace button or go ahead and hit Control F on your keyboard. Yes, I'm a computer geek. I might insert that right here. Hit Control F and it will bring up Find and Replace for you. So I did that. Now Kathryn also wrote a blog on her crochet pattern that she did for this UK company. And in there it replaced everything. For example, UK DC equals US SC. So that's a UK double crochet equals a US single crochet. I found and replaced all the DKs and replaced them with SCs, and it takes seconds in Microsoft Word. So that's my useful tip on converting patterns. Now this is my first sock pattern. As you know, I've only been crocheting a year and a half. This Bernat Sox Yarn is the first I've used, and it is 60% acrylic, 40% nylon. The grams is 50 grams, and the recommended crochet hook is your 3.25, and this is my grandmother's crochet hook that I have had for probably 30 years, 40 years, that I learned to crochet with, and now I am doing my first pair of socks with. My crochet is a little bit looser than Kathryn's pattern, and that's okay. I want to do it with the recommended yarn by Bernat. She's also using a UK sock yarn I can't get here. So I am using what my yarn suggests. I'm not changing sizes, and when I work this up, we will have a tutorial on this. So in the meantime, if you want to get your sock yarn and start practicing, I will link all these people below. All this looks a mess, but it really is so easy. If you can make a hat, a ribbing for a hat, and make the single stitches around, then you can do a sock. Now I'm about ready to add the heel flap on here, so depending how that goes today, then her tutorial moves on. But if you can make a hat, I say you can do a sock. It's just a tiny version of a hat, that's all. So that's my update on the sock. We will get a full review. I promise to do a full review with a different yarn. This yarn happens to split quite a bit, so I'm going to be looking into Deramores sock yarn next and work with that a bit. But wanted you to know it was cold, rainy, hail. It was a wonderful weekend to stay in, and it was our last hibernation weekend of winter here in Ohio. So as always, make it a great day. Let's crochet, and I thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing to my channel. This is Lisa from Pine Notes. Goodbye.